High Country Snack Foods has employed Lincoln residents for nearly 50 years. But within the past few months, that has significantly changed, laying off dozens of their employees.
We all kind of felt it first for a few months, if not like up to 6 months before this happened.
It's a day many High Country employees feared was coming, but they say it all became official with this mass group text on July 11th, a message telling employees not to come to work the next week, but assuring them they would be paid.
There was a little bit of positive reserve that, we're going to fire up in a week. But as it dragged on, reality set in.
That never happened. Roughly 40 of the company's 50 employees were laid off in Lincoln and Bozeman. 11 have since been brought back to work. But for many former employees, after nearly 2 months of waiting, they've moved on.
Sucks. It was a good job. We had a great product. And now I'm afraid it may never be what it once was.
We reached out to the owners of High Country. The company tells us it is committed to staying in business and blames the layoffs on financial challenges they say date back well before current ownership. In a statement, company spokesperson Wyatt Nielsen said, quote, "Our hope is that by making these changes now, we can keep High Country strong and healthy for years to come." But those tough choices have had major impacts, especially on folks like Chris Castaigne, who's worked for High Country for 35 years.
Harm that has been caused from people that live paycheck to paycheck, the indifference from these folks, the loss of this for Lincoln, they haven't grasped it yet.
It started to hurt for me and hurt for the people that work there that I cared about. And then to walk around our community and to be asked, hey, what's going on? And, not really to have an answer.
Governor Gianforte's office tells us they've received no formal notification of the layoffs, but in a statement called High Country, quote, "a staple of Montana, supporting producers all across the state." Now, that statement goes on to say the governor is committed to supporting affected workers and their families as they navigate finding new job opportunities. Reporting in Lincoln, I'm Madeline Heath, MTN News.
High Country Snack Foods was one of the region's biggest employers and has long been a staple of this community. The company has been producing and selling jerky for more than 40 years and most recently was employing upwards of 50 people. But in 2019, big changes were announced. The company was sold to a man named Travis Byerly. At that time, High Country Snack Foods received a $400,000 loan from the Department of Commerce to help try and keep jobs in the area. Then, in 2023, more changed. The ownership was split with several additional owners.